Hello, good evening, how are we? Welcome to the channel. It is Friday night. It's night 3 of 3/4-ish. It's night 3 in my block of 4. However, I'm taking tomorrow night off, but I'm going to do Sunday as an extra. We're in a DAF tonight. And it doesn't look like it's going to be much of a run. We're going to Nelson, which is up near Blackburn, I believe. So yeah, we're on an urban decker, so it's 61 cages. Not too bad. Happy with that. So what we're going to do, we're going to get our walk around checks done, get everything that we need boxed off, and then make our way to the delivery point. See you in a minute. Right, let's go and hook up to our trailer. I'm going to try and do a POV of hooking up. See how that goes. Hopefully it'll work quite nicely. Might be a bit dark though, so we'll see, but I'm going to try and give you as much content as possible for what I believe is going to be a not so busy night. I've just jinxed myself, you never know. But yeah, this video might just feature Sunday as well. I was hoping for a nice long run. It'd then just be the 237, the one video needed, but hey ho, is this guy going to be in my way if I'm not? I need double decker. So 1, 2, 3, 7. So let's get it connected. So all hooked up. What we need to do, go through a few important bits. Basically doing the black but backwards. So starting off, kingpin. I would get under check, give that a little wiggle, and then followed by, don't know if you can see this or not, clip. You had right under. There we go. And then it's airlines. It's your A. Nice and tidy, nice and neat. That's what I like to see. So you just match it up. Each one has their own slot. And legs. That's really backwards. Brake. So the importance of a walk around check is making sure that you find any issues that make it not only unsafe but not road legal. And as you can see right there, we got an indicator out. So I need to call that in, get the bulb replaced, and then probably hit the road in about an hour. So yeah, let me get it called in and I'll finish doing the checks on this as well after I've called it in. Right, that is the bulb fixed. Had to wait about 45 minutes because he was working on another trailer. And it took him a grand total of 2 seconds to fix it. I mean, it's not beyond even my capability of replacing a bulb, but it's one of those things. I understand the policy, because some people might not even be capable of doing that. So we're now heading over to security, and then we got a 56-mile drive ahead of us. So this week I'm really not getting the miles in, but it seems like other drivers as well seem to be having the same kind of week. I was expecting it being close to Christmas to be chaotic, but imagine most stores are already stocked up, so it might just be a bit of a quiet period. I don't know. It's first time working retail at Christmas. Don't know how it works. So I'm gonna head over to security now and then hit the road. I might try a couple of POVs along the way, but we shall see. Speak to you in a bit. Here we are on the M6. We've got 45 miles to cover. We've got 21 miles on the M6. Then we come off for the M65. I think we're on there for 13 miles. Anyway, so we're due there 12:15, so not too bad. With an Urban Decker, I'm going to aim for about 2.5 hours delivery. Somebody did mention that you can raise your trailer, so it can then, you can just pull it straight off. But we shall see. I need to work that one out. It's a new store for me. A lot of them are new stores for me because literally this is my 4th block of 4. So I'm loving it, by the way. Loving this work. Sometimes, like this week so far has been mega easy. Other weeks have been long weeks, but this week's going to be short. It's not too good for the pay packet, not going to lie. One of the slight negatives of 4-on-4 off is you could fall with, you're doing 3 1 week, 3 goes into 1 week's pay, and then your 4th could land on a Sunday, and Sunday goes into the next week, and then you sort of got that for a couple of weeks. So I've got to deal with that for the next few weeks. But also one of the positives is you can pick up extra shifts, whether it's with the client that I'm with at the moment, or whether it's with other clients. It's all seems to be with the agency that I'm with. There's always work, and I've been with them since February. I haven't experienced the January yet, but I believe it can go quiet. But I'm with these sort of semi-permanent, so I'm with them. Like I'm basically, my 4-on-4 off is for the whole year. However, who are the first people that they're going to send home? If it is quiet, it'll probably be us. Totally understand. They've got drivers that have been there for years, so they come first. But yeah, so far, loving life. It's great. to keep the work coming in.
Rolling down the M6 in the early grey, Alex the trucker's got miles to slay. Thermos full, diesel hums in tune, chasing the sun or a midnight moon. Oh, Alex the trucker, wheels turning true, hauling dreams and cargo through the morning dew. From Cornwall's cliffs to the Scottish sky, he's the heartbeat rolling by. Foggy headlights, a road sign bends, his cab's his castle, his lorry's his friend. The rumble's a song only he can hear. Out on the highway, the path feels clear. Headlights, a road sign bends, his cab's his castle, his lorry's his friend. The rumble's a song only he can hear. Out on the highway, the path feels clear.
Alright, so we are in. We've got to try and spin this around and get lined up there. Oh, this turning circle's not great. Should be some grey lines somewhere that I can get into. There they are. And as long as I'm in that, I'm pretty perfect apparently. That's pretty close. That's very close. It's an awkward angle, I'll tell you that. Very awkward angle. Get out and look. And open the doors. So I think I'm pretty good at it. I think. Yeah, let's say. Keep it tight to this line. We should be good to go. Let's get the doors open and get delivery made. Well, what a tip that was. Just under 2 hours in and out. Yeah. My advice for anybody, new starters, young drivers, anybody in life, if you get given a bit of advice, take it, because more than likely that person that's giving you the advice believes in their own abilities and has been and done it. And I can't remember the name of the driver who gave me the advice before, but what a guy. he has just made my life 1,000 times easier on that tip. Honestly, take any bit of advice you're given. That's my taking of the day. We are now going to head back to the yard. 47.2 miles, a lot emptier, and get back. It says we'll be back about 3:32, just in time to take my 6-hour working time break. So all is good. Might even take it just before. So we'll maybe do another time lapse, or if anything interests me on the way, I'll jump back on. But until then, I'll see you in a bit. Well, there's a closure on the way back, so I'm gonna have to stop in just over a mile, take my 15-minute break for working time, so that'll clear me 6 hours, because I'm getting back 5 minutes after. Slightly annoying, but it's one of those things. Not worth an infringement for at all. So Charnock Richard is going to be my destination for 15 minutes. Good chance to have a little pit stop. And with it being Friday, hopefully they finish the roadworks early. I haven't seen any signs for it. I noticed the Skem turn off before. I saw people being diverted off, but can't be sure. Like I say, I've not seen any signs to say that it's shut, so maybe it's just saying on the sat nav it's shut and it's not been updated. Not worth running a risk though. I've only got 28 minutes left before 6 hours are up. I know I'd make it back in good time, but like I say, it's never worth running a risk. If you feel like it's going to be too tight, your best bet is to stop. Always stop. Oh, I hate the services. I will stop here. Quick access out. Massive pothole. There it is. But we're good to go. Here we are on the M6. We took our break, 15 minutes. Took 16. Always rather be safe than sorry. And we're coming up to where the sat nav is saying we need to come off. However, I've seen no signs. There's nothing out to suggest that it's closed. So we could have potentially wasted a break. Well, not wasted a break, but took my break a bit early. Actually no, might have just been a bit tight. Oh well, one of those things. I would have had to take the break. Oh, as if he's still there. That poor guy. He was, I don't know what time he's been working, but he was there when I was heading the other way. So what? 4 hours ago. He was stuck there. I wonder how long he's actually been there. Always feel for drivers that are broken down, especially on a Friday. Like, I don't know if he's broken down at the end of a shift or if he was on his way back home. It's one of those things, isn't it? Machinery does break down. But yeah, as you can see, the road is not closed. And we may have just got back in time. But like I say, it's never worth taking chances. If you find a place that you can stop and take your break before your time runs out, do it every single time. And the fog has rolled in and the temperature has dropped. It's currently 3 degrees. Still not regretting the shorts though. I still think shorts were the best idea for this job. Your legs are constantly going when you're making deliveries. When you're driving, not so much. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Let's get back to the yard. See you there. Right, here we are. Back. Safe and sound. And look straight. It's always quite deceiving with these mirrors. So what we're gonna now do is uncoupling, which is black, which is basically what I've shown you but in reverse. So let's go and do it. Right, so first and foremost, one of the most important things is not forgetting the number plate. So yeah, black, brake, L, legs, ooh. Helpful little tip: always stand facing away from the truck or facing forward when doing the legs, and if you're connecting, it's away from you. If you're disconnecting, it's back to you. And do all our Susies, and please always remember, stow them away. Ready for the noise? So they're all stowed away nice and neat. Finally, clip. These new dashs are a little bit awkward to get these in and out. And then kingpin. Happy days. And we'll just bring ourselves out, head round and see if there's anything else for us to do. Right. That's my block of 3 done. Obviously I've got tonight off and then back in Sunday. I've never known it to be as, what's the word? It's not as full on as what it normally is. Yeah. So, I was explaining before, so obviously I'm paid by the hour, which is all well and good. But when your hours are as limited as they've been this week, it hits the pocket a little bit. Taxman won't take as much. But yeah, it's not been as full on, but I'm back in on Sunday. Maybe this is like the little lull before the mad rush before Christmas. We'll find out. So then I'm in Sunday, and then I'm down to work on the, lost track of days. Down to work then on the 17th, which is Wednesday, and then my block of 4 starts on the 18th, so the 18th, 19th, 20th and 21st. Then I'm off until Christmas, back in on 27th, so I have 6 days off, which I'm looking forward to. I got lots planned, but yeah, time to go and enjoy some family time before I come back in Sunday night. So what I'll do, I'll record Sunday night, and we'll then put this video out at the start of the 4, and I might record the next video might be 3 and 2, but I'll decide on that when we get our runs and see if it's worth recording or not. Whatever you do, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. See you later. Bye bye. Hello, good evening. It's Sunday night. I have a shift starting at 8 PM tonight. I'm currently on my way. It's not with the guys you've seen me with for the first 3 shifts. They couldn't give us any overtime, so currently on our way to another client. This one, the wage isn't as good. The work, to be fair, is a lot easier. It's all curtain siders, mainly trunking, so hardly any sort of manual labour involved. So my steps are going to be a lot lower tonight. But yeah, this is reality. Sometimes you think that you're gonna have a set plan and things change. So I'm currently 35 minutes away from the company, and yeah, let's see what the night brings. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. It could be anything with these guys. Could be simple trunk to one of their other sites. Could be shunting between one of their customers and their yards, which is about half an hour drive each way. Or it could be delivering to a customer miles away. Literally could be anything. I was guaranteed that it wasn't Royal Mail work tonight. I'm doing Royal Mail work tomorrow. So obviously depending on, it's a new company that I'm going to be working for tomorrow. Still part of the agency, but I've not worked at that company before, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to record much. But I know these guys are very laid back. So should be a good night tonight. Don't think it's going to be a particularly long one. Fingers crossed, because I've got things planned tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna make my way there now, and I'll see you when I get there. Ta-da. Right, we're here. We have our truck. We have done our walk around checks, and we've connected to an empty trailer which we're going to take over from Skelmersdale to Trafford Park, and from there we have 4 shunts over to Worsley, where I don't know if it's going to be dropping swaps or live loading, live unloading. I'll soon find out, but it's planned up until 6 AM. Might be quicker, might be later, who knows, but we'll see. We're going to hit the road now and see how the night goes. I'm not very excited about this one, I'm not going to lie. Right then, here we are, on our way over to Trafford Park. It's not a big site, so not expecting much. And then, like I say, it's really not that far between sites, so I'll record tonight if anything pops up that's interesting. But this might be a simple case of tomorrow's shift might not be an extra video, it might be part of this video, so you might get 3 shifts, probably 2 and a bit shifts worth of content. It's one of those, you win some, you lose some. So yeah, not really got much to say. Thought I'd let you know that I'm on my way, and I'll be there in 35 minutes. So I'll see you shortly. Bye! Right, we've arrived on site. To be told, it's shut until 10 PM. There's nowhere to friggin', nowhere to park up neither. Ugh. That turn circles are atrocious. Christ, those wires were bending. There's nowhere to park up. So there's no bay assigned. However, I was going to stick it there. Love it. I'll do it, sir. Right. Time to chill and wait. Right then, we have movement. We are on a bay, we have a red light, and I've just spoken to the Wellrest guys who say there is not enough for 4 trailers. In fact, there's not even enough for 2. So we're doing 1 shunt tonight. And then when I've done that, I'm going to call transport, see what else they want me to do. Because I'm guaranteed 10 hours pay, which is pretty sick. However, there is no way in hell these are going to want me to literally do half that. It's just not financially viable for them to do that, so I'm expecting something else. However, they might have nothing else planned. When I turned up, there was another person there who was told he was spare. He asked, what am I expected to do? And they said, wait around for 6 hours. So, it's going to be one of those nights. Who knows? I'm on a red light. They're going to start loading me. Haven't felt my trailer move yet. But the moment it does, and the moment we're on green, we'll get the straps on and get down the road. When I looked it up before, I think I was a bit ambitious by saying it was 2 miles. I think it's 9. We'll just double check that. 19 minutes drive, 9 miles. So it's not too bad. Probably won't even be 19 minutes. It'll be like 15. So yeah, we'll get loaded, do our straps, hit the road, and I'll see you when we're back on the road. Well, finally, we are out of here. 3 hours I was in there, nearly. And now we have it says 18-minute drive to our delivery point. They have loaded all the pallets on. Lovely. So it is the one trip. Which is good to know. That's rather loud. Need to be quiet. It's way past what it should be. So yeah, 8.5 miles to get there. be there for about 25 past 12. It's not been the best of nights. It really hasn't. Try and be positive though, and pay by the hour, and as it stands, I'll be getting back way before the 10 hours are up. So I could be getting paid for being at home. So we'll take that. If we get nothing else, we'll take that. If anything else pops up, then that's fine. We'll do it. I have no issues with that. Open the new mix. Amazon have got a load of Alecki mix. Give around this bend. Of course, we're on a cheeky little red. Go on, give us green. Thank you. So yeah, let's hit the road. And I'll see you 8 miles up the road. Right, here we are. Good news. There's a bay for us. Said hi, the bay, not asked. So we'll just stick it. Bay 4. And he said, your trailer on Bay 2 is ready to go. Which is amazing to hear. Now I've got a little bit of overhang here, which is making this reverse annoying. Because I can't see. Just where that yellow marker is. But we're on a bay. Let's go disconnect and connect to the next one, which is Bay 2. That was nice and easy. The pain of getting loaded was probably worth it for that. So we're back on our way to Skelmersdale, or Skem. Oh, this daft is not liking this road. Oh, I don't know what that is hanging down there, but it's starting to do me head in. So I've got to try and get back out on this road. I think there's a car just here, so that's going to make it... Oh no. We're all good. It's still a tight little get out. But there we go. We got 35 minutes back. Make it there in no time. Back before the 6 hours are up. So we're flying. And then I called them up. I was like, is there anything else you want me to do? No. Happy days. Not gonna complain on that, so we'll go back to the yard, get parked up, and get ourselves home. Should be home for 2:30. Yes! Oh, I'm taking a little one to nursery in the morning, and I'm going to be waking up to see him visit Santa's Grotto for the first time. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to record tomorrow night. I'm whack it on this, so it might be like a mega long one, but I'll probably see you back at the yard. Yeah, I'll see you back at the yard. Well, here we are. Back once again. Five hours 37 I've worked. It's unbelievable. So I'm gonna have worked just under 6 hours and get paid for 10. You can't complain at that, can you? Right, fine. They found that one there, which is extremely fucking tight. How are we looking there? Get into crawler mode. Ooh, that's tight. Can't see out that window. That's very tight. Got hardly any room. But we're there. Let's go disconnect. Right, so that's us disconnected from the trailer. Gonna get round to the front, park the truck up and get out of here. So it's been a bit of a ball bag of a shift in terms of I was getting loaded for 3 hours, but apart from that, following on from my first vlog, which I hope you are enjoying, or if you've not seen it yet, head over, check it out, like, comment and subscribe. But yeah, like I say, the first vlog basically said, I was saying how easy that was, and surely it's only going to get tougher. It's not. I'm in a run of form at the moment where financially it's not the greatest, because obviously I'm not doing as many hours as I'd like. But apart from that, I mean, this is great for me sleeping. I'll be home, it's what, 1:32 by the time that I get out of here. I'll be home by 2:15. I'll be in bed by 2:30. And I'll be up with the little one for, well, I'll be up at 9. And we'll be getting him to nursery for 10. And then we're going to Santa's Grotto for 12:30. So it's ideal having this kind of run. So I'm just going to park it up now. Turning circle on this is shocking, man. So that's another shift done. Unbelievable. So next time you'll see me will be in a couple of seconds. It'll be Monday night for me, and I'll be doing a Royal Mail trunk, which should be fun. I'm probably going to cut a lot of tonight out. So I've recorded a lot tonight, but I'll probably cut a lot of it out because it is, you know, it was an exciting night. So yeah, well, I'm thinking out loud. You'll have seen this already. But what I'm thinking of doing is literally just putting 3 shifts in one and hope that works. So yeah, I'm gonna go get myself home. See you in a bit. Right, thought I'd give you a little update. Monday didn't happen, so we're going to end the vlog here, and then pick up from Wednesday. Not quite sure where I'm going to be yet, but I've got a shift on Wednesday, so we'll start from there. We'll see how many shifts we can get in, and then yeah, it's going to be a block of 6, so you might even get 3 videos with 2 shifts, but we'll see. Whatever you do, stay safe. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next vlog. See you in a bit.
Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.